So yeah, this is interesting. For one, this is I don't know why I'm doing this. I shouldn't. Like, there's nothing wrong with me doing this sort of review video. But you know, it's kind of strange. It's my first time doing something of the sort. I guess. Well, no, not really. That Lego video wasn't it. But yeah, anyways, interesting. So if you're a Thomas fan, you might know that a few months back at the Toy Fair, Mattel revealed these just beautiful new Trackmaster toys, and like, wow, they really are. They really do look incredible. So I have some history with Trackmaster, as you can see with this Thomas here, but I had way more back in the day. I had like a whole bunch of classic Trackmaster, you know, when they first started coming to the States. Well, not when they first started coming, what the hell am I talking about? But like, back in like, the days where before Trackmaster 2 and stuff, with like the can tracks, the other motorized engines with freewheel and stuff. I had those stuff, I had a lot of them. But then one day, we moved, and it just all sort of disappeared. Some of it stayed, but most of it didn't. So like, so then in that time of us moving and being in that old house now, because we moved again, and I sort of gained more Trackmaster, but it was Trackmaster 2, you know, which makes sense. I was still like a kid, you know. The big thing I got that gave me like most of my tracks was the Super Station, you know, like with Kid Shed and Cranky, stuff, that kind of thing. The first one. And yeah, that's where most of my tracks came from. My current tracks came from, so that means, yeah. I also got like the Tale of the Brave set, where like the mountain falls over and like the engine is like, you know, that kind of stuff. I got that as well. So like, those were the two big things. I got some smaller sets over the years, but you know, that's pretty much it. But I haven't really gone into Trackmaster that much nowadays, especially since something else happened with Thomas. Oh god. So yeah, this I guess is really considered. Oh, well, I guess I should also mention that something else. You may or may not know, hopefully, that I did a video series trilogy called A Normal Day in the World of Thomas the Tank Engine. You know, they're alright. They were pretty good for the time I made them. I don't know if I'll ever make another one. I feel like that third one was really conclusive. It really was made as a final. And I don't have any ideas for anyone. So yeah. Also, I modified this Thomas to have a third middle wheel. It certainly looks better than before, but it can't go on turns, which is why I realized that they don't do the third middle wheel. Anyway, I was at Walmart today, and I just went to the toy section, went to Thomas, and it was incredibly depressing. The section was so small, and it was just all engines go. So I go back with like my mom and sister and stuff, and then we pass by again, and I went to go show my mom the depressing state of Thomas the Tank Engine in the store, and, you know, and then I look up, and like on the top shelf, I see 3 boxes just faced like this, and I was like, what the f***? They were there, and then I grabbed one. 2 of them were this same Thomas, and the third one was a Gordon. I brought them all down. I only got Thomas. I brought them all down and left them on the shelf so that other, more fortunate people, maybe another kid, finds it and gets it, because these look amazing, you know? These are amazing. Nothing else matters. I swear to you, all of it was all engines go, and I watched a few episodes, and I couldn't stand it, which makes sense. It is for a much younger age group than me. I am now like, what, 16 now? Like, my Thomas Prime has definitely finished. It was like back like 2010, 12, 15, 14. All through that, like near the end, well, my Thomas Prime was Nitrogen, and the Brenner era. So yeah. If we just get this box open, I don't have a knife because 1, I just don't feel like getting one, and 2, YouTube won't be happy with that. So yeah, is this how you're supposed to open it? Yes. Let me just save the box. My mom was asked if I was gonna open it, and I was like, yeah, I am. But she was like, collector, this could have a collector status in the future, and like, she's not wrong. I just don't really care for that. I'm not really a collector much. Like, I collect things, but I can use them, but I still like this. Try to stab it out. But I'm not. Because I'm most definitely gonna damage. This house, I saved the fucking box. Ah, yeah. There we go. Okay, let's get these boys out. Let's get those dogs out. Wow. Okay, let's uncouple them and we'll look at the trucks a bit later. Let me just put the things back in the box, actually. So dumb. I literally just said, oh, I'm gonna save the box. Instantly rips the box. What the fuck? I'm so dumb. Save it later. Anyways, it is so weird to not have a freewheeling Thomas right now, because I also made that other Trackmaster freewheel. But anyway, look at him. He is so good. Like, these proportions, I love them. It's like, wow. Just wow, 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 wow. I have seen videos on him, and like, you know, he looks incredible, especially with this coupling rod. I would, if I were like very dumb, give this coupling rod to the other Trackmaster Thomas, but no. So yeah, I definitely want to. I would not use this in a video, because like with another Normal Day in Thomas the Tank Engine, because 1, the Thomas in those videos is not accurate to how Thomas actually is at all. It is literally just me. So, and the way I throw them around, like, I don't want that to happen. If you look at the other Trackmaster Thomas I have right now, it is all scratched and banged up, and I don't want that to happen with this one. So yeah, I might do something in the future, not Normal Day in the Thomas world, whatever. So yeah, I might do something else, maybe just like a short video. But my god, this is incredible. I've been looking through it for the camera, but even like without the camera, it is like, oh wow. Proportions, yeah. It's mainly the proportions that are getting me. Just like looking at it, my goodness. Wow. There's not really much I can say that others haven't said already though. Like, this is just already so incredible. Also, this switch, I don't mind it. It's nice. It's the All Engines Go switch, which is the reason why they do this, because I bet they don't make the old chassis anymore. But yeah, I'll see if it's different. This is really nice. Oh wait, that actually oh, that does look much better than the one that they had. That was just molded in there, but no, this is a separate piece. Wow. I wish the whistle was a separate piece though. I don't really mind that this is a sticker, because like, I think only one that I had before the sticker came off. But yeah, I like this. Liked it more maybe if the whistle was separately molded and made yellow. It also looks kind of small. Yeah. Oh wow. I have no complaints. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't have a setup or anything. Don't really have enough tracks for a setup or like any play features. So yeah. Good old Thomas. Not so sure on the eyes, you know. If I were still doing Normal Day in Thomas, I might be a bit more iffy on it, but you know, for what it is, it's nice. It is nice. Because, you know, some people think it's like, so that when a kid's like playing with it, it's like Thomas is looking back up. But what if they're playing with them like this? It'd just be like, Thomas doesn't give a shit about that. Also, the white running board, I like. Like, wow. Only, like, Playrail has done that. And it looks really good. It's not as good as Playrail here, you know. It's only here in this front part. There is a Thomas, actually, has its eyes looking forward, but that's like in a playset exclusive. You know, all of the variations of Thomas, I think, have been like unique. Like all the different box sets you can have. It's like there's just one with a single faceless truck, and like it doesn't have this texture in here, which I don't mind, actually. And then there's the Day Out with Thomas one, which has all the streaming and stuff. And then there's there's a Talking Thomas one. Like, I think that one has the same face, but of course it has the button on the top and the running board is not white. I don't know why. And the one on the playset is looking forward. So far, in every separate thing that Thomas has come in, he is unique. And I think that's pretty cool, because it adds more to crazy collectors. Thank goodness I'm not one of them. And I've seen this on other Thomases, but I don't think my printing's messed up. I mean, here, yeah, it's messed up a bit. On the other side, I'd say it's pretty good. I think I already got pretty lucky with this one. Maybe if I grabbed the other one, it would have been better. And the paint here is a bit, not all the way on the, the freaking light. I know that's not the name for it. The lamp iron. Not the lamp iron, just the lamp. I like this. Anyways, moving on to... wish it was freewheeling. Anyways, moving on to the good old troublesome trucks. Wow. These are nice. These are alright. They're similar to like other ones, except they're just more detailed, you know? They have molded faces. None of the ones I have molded faces. And this, especially, I feel is much better. I never understood why on the ones I have, these things only went up and down. Because, like, that means, like, only for hills, it just, turn. But, like, when it comes to trucks, that then make it... Not trucks. When it comes to turns, then it'd be very easy for it to tip over. So... I'm happy that they did this. I think they already did this in the All Engines Go line, though. But like, this just makes sense. Also, the back coupling is this, which I think, I'm not sure how to feel about this. It might be better in some ways, but I think, yeah, I don't mind it. Like, it's not bad. I think, I don't know. I have no opinions really. And we have this other one. He has a different face, but overall, he's the same. It's not bad. So, and they come with two separate cargos. They are different shades of brown, so like they don't look too similar. But you know, you can just pop them in. Boom. I think overall that this is a very nice 3-pack. If I had my own money, I would have gotten the Gordon too, but I didn't. I only have like, maybe I haven't, yeah, I don't have enough money. It was my mom who got to do this, and I am very grateful for this. Anyway, that's really all my thoughts. So, new series, Mattel. Where is it? Anyways, I think it's pretty cool. I like this very much. It is very neat. Like, I love you.